Today's Christmas Eve 2021, and we're heading out to Cheshire, and we're going to Wildboarclough. That's where we're going to start at, and we're going to climb up perhaps 1,000 feet up to Shutlingsloe, which is I think one of the highest points in Cheshire. It'll be about an hour's drive to get there, and it's only a short walk in distance, but it's going to take perhaps 2.5 hours because of the steep climb. So let's go and see how we get on. This is part of the journey up from Buxton out to Wildboarclough, and this is the kind of scenery that we're seeing this morning with the mist and the valleys. This is a road that I'm not familiar with, but we're about 2 miles away from the starting point. So this is the start of the walk, and we've left Clough House car park behind us. You can see slightly misty, but it's not cold this morning. It's not in double figures, but up to about 8 to my left, just over the wall here, there's a nice little stream, and not sure if I just didn't see a kingfisher down there. Something's looking in the water and fishing. No, he's not a kingfisher, but a nice little bird. This is the route that we're taking, the stream down there, and weather-wise it's looking promising. Dad. This is the view. Oh, he's escaped. This is the view when we start to climb the hill a little bit. We've lost a bit of blue sky, but still misty in the valley. But there's no one around. It's so peaceful, and we're going to climb up here and turn left into Macclesfield Forest. If I ever eventually get my breath back from climbing up there, that's the view that we've got from the top of the Macclesfield Forest. A couple of dams in the bottom down there, reservoirs, whatever they are, don't know the name of them. I'll have to look on the map. I remember a few months ago when we did Lud's Church, which is over in the distance, I think more over slightly left. We looked at that transmitter on the hill and wondered what it was. Now we're over this side, and now we can see the 3 dams or reservoirs. Bottom dam, I think we just discovered that was called, and a little bit of blue sky, probably 6-8 degrees. Don't need much more than a jumper on today. As long as you keep walking, you're fine. And the higher we get, the views just continue to get better. Steep climb up to the top of the hill. What's it called? Shutlingsloe. And I thought we'd reach the top as we came across that plateau, but obviously not. So the nightmare is not over, and we've got to climb up to the top of there. Fortunately, as we go up and over the top, we'll drop down into Wildboarclough, so we don't have to come back this way. It should be a straight run through. We're now going for the final push up to, you can see the cloud line in the distance over there, and the tops of the hills sticking out above them. Whether the camera's picking that up or not, I don't know. But this is the final push to the top, where we shall go up to 1,653 feet above sea level, and then it's as they say, what goes up must come down. Thankfully it's a good path. This is a good path that we're climbing up at the moment. It's somebody's put some nice blocks here, so it's a few steps to the top now, and hopefully the same back down the other side. All I can say is, for those of you with a weak heart, don't try this at home. This is a slog, but in fairness, a properly paved path makes all the difference. And we're almost at the top now, just a few meters to go, and I'm sure the view is going to get even better as we look over the other side. Probably do a 360 as we look over the top. As I said, I thought the views may get better as we got to the top. We've reached the summit, and we're looking out now over the valley down there into Wildboarclough, which somewhere down there the car's parked. But that's where we'll be heading for. We're actually, you can see the cloud line over there, and some of the hills sticking up above. Pretty spectacular. That's the transmitter on the other side, and that's a full 360 path down there where we just walked up. Right, having reached the top, and now it's all downhill from here on in, and we can see, you can just hear grouse in the background there. Didn't see any on the way up, but heard some. The views are so spectacular from up the top of here at 1,600 feet above sea level. Just amazing. Hard work getting here, but boy, has it been worth it when you get to see this. And now he's going to have to take a steady walk down the valley back down to Wildboarclough, down in the bottom down there, and basically just take it easy on the way back down. We're about halfway down now, and behind me you can just see the summit above my head. I'm not quite sure which is hardest, walking up or walking back down, because this is hellishly steep as we walk down here, and it's not a properly made footpath as we walk down here. It's a little bit slippery, so as I said earlier, we're going to have to take this okay, I think easy. I've made my mind up. Walking downhill is harder than walking uphill, especially when there's no path. But what a day for this, you know, the weather. We're probably, I don't know, 10 degrees, and sun out, Christmas Eve. It don't come better than this. And we're going to head down that path in that direction, if we can get the gate open, that is, and back towards the car. Looking at the building in the distance, I doubt the camera's picking it up very well, but that looks like either a rather large house or a big hall of some kind. Clough House, it will be, yeah, because we're parked at the bottom in Clough car park, aren't we? So yeah, a Clough House car park we're actually in. So yeah, might have a drive up there in a moment and see what that's all about. But that's some big banqueting hall or some kind. Yeah, if I can get down this step and head down this path. I'm looking forward to getting on that path down there, because it looks like an actual bit of tarmac, which will make a change.